Hello you guys, this is your girl LUSH here, and welcome to another Lush unboxing. And this is especially exciting because it is some of the new Lush Lab body lotions that I ordered. I decided to order 6 of them out of 10 just because some of the smells I'd rather have than the others. So, and I wanted to try a few of them to see what they're like and if they are true to their original scent. Now this is just a bag of samples. Let's show you what we have in here. We have some Rose Jam shower gel. Lovely, lovely shower gel. It smells like, yeah, rose marmalade. Then we have Sympathy for the Skin body lotion, which is made with bananas. We have Dirty Styling Cream, which is, yeah, like it says, a styling cream for your hair for medium strong hold. Plum Rain Shower Gel, which smells like juicy sour plums. Very, very lovely. And we have Cynthia Sylvia Stout, which is a beer shampoo made on stout beer. The first part here, I will just take them up each one by one, and so you can see what I got. And then I will switch the camera angle and tell you more about them. The first one is Yolk Nog body lotion, which Yolk Nog is a really big Christmas favorite for many people. It's delicious smelling. It almost smells like creme brulee with some different spices in it, like cinnamon and cloves. So that was the first one I got. The second one here, an old favorite of mine, American Cream body lotion. And I've had this one before, but I figured I would order another one because I'm a really big fan of the scent, and it's pretty much an all-year product, whereas Yolk Nog is only something I feel like having when it's winter or fall. Next one here, the Yuzu and Cocoa body lotion. And Yuzu and Cocoa is a discontinued product. It was a huge favorite for many people, so I'm really pleased to see that they decided to make a body lotion with Yuzu and Cocoa. So we have Avocado Wash body lotion, which is based off of the scent Avocado Wash. It is a sweet, candy-like lime smell, and it is the same scent as the avocado wash that they came out with not so long ago. Then we have Butterball body lotion, and this smells like straight up chocolate, and it's very not a particularly sweet scent, I would say. And the last one here, digging in for it. Noemi, I Wash the Kids, which is a vegan version of the Honey I Wash the Kids, and they do not use honey in this one, but they use other ingredients to make it available for vegans, which I highly appreciate because I love the Honey I Wash the Kids, but I don't order it because it has honey in it. So I was absolutely psyched, and this is probably one of the body lotions I've been most excited about, if not mostly. So I am stoked to have this. So here they all are. And now I will dive into a deeper review of each of them and tell you what I think and what they smell like. So as in the chronological order I picked them up in, let's examine each of them, consistency and smell. So the first one I had was the Yolk Nog, and here on the front it says, "Oh my nog, the skin dessert of elite butter, jojoba oil and spice clove bud oil will brighten your day in the most delectable way." And on the front, think coffee, think honeycomb, think all things butterscotch, Think skin that smells like all the sweetest treats combined, softened with fair trade organic cocoa butter and almond oil. And on the back here, I will just read you the ingredients. It has almond oil, fair trade organic cocoa butter, organic jojoba oil, organic elite butter, Canadian maple syrup, clove bud oil, ylang ylang oil, and this is just absolutely gorgeous. I love Yolk Nog, and I think the consistency of this is just so amazing. It is super thick. Just look at that goodness. Oh my god. It is so thick it will not come out of the pot even if I turn it upside down. And as you can see here when I put my finger in it, it is a very, very thick cream. And I just put some on my arm earlier, and I'll do the same now. Just to, yeah, kind of prepare me for what it's gonna smell like a bit. And many of the body lotions, they actually come a lot to life when you use them on your skin, and you allow the butters and all the scents to interact with your skin. And this is good old Yolk Nog. There is nothing bad I can say about this body lotion. It smells like just butterscotch and sweet maple syrup, creme brulee with a bit of like a toffee element to it. And it's absolutely gorgeous. This is just, you know, classic Yolk Nog, a very deep smell actually as well, and I'm really pleased with how this turned out. And I love the color as well, that they made it a yellow color and not just made it white or, you know, some kind of boring color. That's kind of what I associate Lush with, is because they have so many colorful bath bombs and stuff like that. I really like when they color the body lotions a bit, and the scent goes very well with the yellowish butterscotchy color. So an absolute 5 out of 5 for Yolk Nog from me. Next up is American Cream. And American Cream is one of my all-time favorite scents from Lush. It is very, it is not so strong, but it's good for daily use. It makes me feel comforted and relaxed because it has the vanilla, and it has almond oil, it has strawberry infusion, fair trade organic cocoa butter, organic jojoba oil, organic elite butter, vanilla absolute, clary sage oil, and lavender oil, and benzoin resinoid. So I think it's maybe the lavender in this that actually gives it that calming property, like. And American Cream is a bit more runny, as you can see here. It wants to go out of the pot. I'm not gonna let it though. But this is a bit more runny. It is a bit more, it is not as thick as the other one, as you can see here. It's more like, yeah, it's more basically fluid. And the color, I don't know if it shows on camera, but it's a very, very light baby pink. So scent-wise, it is American Cream, classic American Cream. Can smell the vanilla. The strawberry is very, very faint, as usual, and it is it's so gorgeous. I absolutely love this scent. Front it says, "Bring all the boys and girls to the yard with the strawberry and vanilla delight. A fresh strawberry and sweet vanilla blend creates a deliciously tempting treat, almost good enough to eat. But please don't." It's true, there's something yummy about American Cream. Like, it smells like a vanilla dessert with a very, very, very slight hint of strawberry. But I'm really, really happy I got this, and it's a regular for me whenever they have it in At Lush, I always pick up a little tub of this so that I have it because it's one of my favorite scents. Now, moving on to good old yuzu and cocoa. Making a special appearance just for yuzu, a mouth-watering body lotion to soften the skin. This cocoa buttery body lotion has a chocolate orange scent for a touch of decadence. In the ingredients, it has yuzu infusion, almond oil, fair trade organic cocoa butter. It has organic jojoba oil, it has rapeseed oil, organic elite butter, cocoa absolute, bergamot oil, grapefruit oil, tonka absolute, and yuzu and cocoa is, like I said before, a discontinued product from Lush, so many of us were really happy to see this come back, and oh dear, the color is amazing. It's like the original shower gel, which was also in this really bright, in-your-face yellow. This consistency of this is also really thick. It does not want to come out of the pot and has so many butters in there. Really awesome. As you can see here, very thick. Not as runny as American cream, even though I think they made it a little bit thicker than they used to, but oh god, and this is just amazing. I'm just gonna put some here on my arm, and a little goes a long way with this. This could easily cover my entire arm. And this is just absolutely delicious smelling. It has a, you know, like a clear, like citrusy hit to it from the yuzu, and it has the base note of the cocoa, and it's very tropical smelling to me, and it has that orange chocolatey kind of scent. But to me, yuzu and cocoa have always been very tropical scent that reminds me of the South and holidays and palm trees and stuff like that. I think that this body lotion is really well done, and consistency wise, scent wise, it lives up to its full name and the potential of the yuzu and cocoa. I really love this, so glad I got it. The yuzu does kind of, you know, relax a little bit and still lays like a top note, and the base note is still cocoa, so it smells exactly like the shower gel. Next up we have Avocado Wash, and it says here, avocado blends with bergamot and olibanum for an alluring body lotion to leave you feeling fruity. Avocado with conditioning cocoa butter and soothing herbal infusions of rosemary and nettle. On the ingredients it says almond oil, rosemary infusion, lavender flower infusion, nettle infusion. It has fair trade cocoa butter, it has organic jojoba oil, organic avocado oil, avocado butter, elite butter, bergamot oil, litsi oil, olibanum oil, gardenia extract. There's so much stuff in here. Like, compared to the others, this is a little bit more complex. Like the smell, there's absolutely no doubt that this is the avocado scent from Lush. Smells incredibly delicious, and again, the consistency, I'm loving it. Very thick and creamy, as you can see here. Very thick. Just gonna put some here on my underarm so I can smell it on my skin. And they do tend to be, like all of these tend to be quite oily body lotions, since they do have a lot of oil in them. So of course it's not, you know, it doesn't immediately go into the skin. Like, it takes a little, you know, a few minutes for it to sink in because they're so nourishing. And this is just an amazing scent. And again, it's kind of like yuzu and cocoa, where I'm kind of drawn back to something tropical. It also smells like lime candy at the same time. It's absolutely true to the avocado co-wash and the avocado wash shower gel. The only thing I'm not too keen on though is that it is not a more vibrant green. I would really have loved to see that. It's more like a natural sort of, kind of like when avocado starts to, oxidize a bit. It's that kind of green. So the only thing I'm not keen on is basically the color, but everything else with the avocado no wash is absolutely gorgeous. Next up we have Butterball body lotion. It says, cocoa butter kisses wrapped up in a chocolate lover's dream. Butter up with this rich, chocolatey scented lotion for luxuriously soft and fragrant skin. On the ingredients, it says almond oil, fair trade organic cocoa butter, organic jojoba oil, it has organic elite butter, ylang ylang oil, and synthetic musk. I actually expected there to be vanilla in this, I don't know why. Again, consistency wise, very, very thick. It doesn't want to go anywhere. But it is a little tiny bit runnier, I think, than the others. So, yeah. And it smells straight up like you're sniffing a dark piece of chocolate, basically. I'm not really too impressed with the scent. I expected more, I don't know, complexity. I think vanilla would really have delighted the scent and made it, come to life a little bit more. But nonetheless, it seems like a very, very thick body lotion. Not as thick as the avocado no wash Yolk Nog using cocoa and the others. But it still is thicker than American cream, but a slightly bit more runny than the others. I'm practically like running out of space on my arm, but I'm gonna take a little bit here on my hand and rub it around. Kind of force the chocolatiness to come out. Yeah, when you rub it, it really, like, it has a lot more to it than if you just smell it out of the pot. Don't do that. You need to use it and not judge it on what it's like in the pot. The chocolatiness really, comes to life a lot more, but it's still a kind of like, a flat chocolate scent. There's not really much else going on. And I think I expected a bit more from Butterball, even though, I don't have the greatest experience with the Butterball products, but I don't know why. I expected a bit more, maybe a bit more sweetness of some vanilla or like, yeah, I don't know, but that was just what I expected, and it's kind of let me down a little bit. So yeah, Butterball is probably my least favorite, sorry. And last but not least, to me, the star of the show is Noemi, I Washed the Kids. It says, adorn yourself in zesty bergamot oil and conditioning almond oil for skin as sweet as honey. What's the buzz? A honey-scented lotion filled to the brim with brightening Brazilian orange oil and softening fair trade organic cocoa butter, that's what. On the ingredients it says noni fruit deconcoction, almond oil, glycerin, fair trade organic cocoa butter, organic jojoba oil, organic elite butter, Brazilian orange oil, bergamot oil. And like in the beginning I was like, why did they call it noni? Why don't they just call it honey I washed the kids? And then it was, and then, but still promoted as like, honey without honey scent, basically, like basically promoted, as a honey scented product with no honey in it. But then I found out when I looked, it has noni fruit deconcoction. So that's why they called it Noni I Washed the Kids. Like, I don't know if it's just me who's completely stupid, but yeah. Let's open up and look at the beauty. And it has a gorgeous light yellow light color. It might come off a bit more pale on the camera, but oh my gosh, this scent, you guys. It's just buttery, it's sweet. It has a bergamot kick to it. Oh, this is so good. I'm just in love with this. The consistency is, as you can see here, it's kind of like the Butterball consistency, maybe a slightly bit thicker. But it's definitely a very thick lotion, and not as thick as avocado, or I think it's just as thick as Butterball actually. Slightly bit thicker maybe. But I will take some of this elixir of the gods and just put it on my hand and see. Oh, sweet dear God, this is so good. This is like my favorite out of all of these. It's so sweet but yet citrusy, and it has like the classic Honey I Wash the Kit scent, except it's, you know, not as, because I've smelled the shampoo a few times. When I've accidentally, you know, got sent a sample of it or something, I was like, you know, I'm gonna smell it anyway. And I'd say this is more like Shooting Star's bath bomb, like that sort of thing, like not as, you know, honey heavy. I really like this version a lot better because I thought that the original one with honey in it was a bit too sweet for me, but this balance they found between the noni fruit and the Brazilian orange oil and bergamot oil is to die for. This is by far my favorite out of the 6 I ordered. Thank you guys for watching my little haul and review of some of the new Lush body lotions from the Lush Lab. And if you liked the video, please make sure to give me a little thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. And make sure to subscribe for more Luscious content. I'll see you guys in another video soon. Bye!